We feel great. We're very excited about this. I'm ready to go to Washington and get to work. And I'm very appreciative to everyone who elected me on Tuesday night.
Let me ask you about Andrew Garbarino as well, Republican, also declaring victory over Democrat Jackie Gordon in the race for the Empire State's 2nd congressional district. Garbarino and Gordon are battling to fill Congressman Peter King's old seat. He was on the show yesterday. King announced his retirement last year as we show the results of this. What do you make of this whole push, this red wave push, if you will, in New York?
Yeah, Andrew's a great guy. We actually served together in the New York State Assembly. I look forward to working with him. I also believe Claudia Tenney in Utica, New York, can pull through in that race as well. And if you looked at the numbers, and President Trump did very well in New York. I think he broke around 45% of the vote on election night, which was, I thought, very good for the president, particularly considering how Mayor de Blasio and Governor Cuomo only attack the president of the United States, unfortunately. But we're really excited. I think people are fed up in this state with one-party Democratic rule. They've seen what has happened with the disastrous bail law here in New York. 3,000 people released back onto the streets, committed 9,000 more crimes. People feel less safe, and they are less safe. When you look at the rates here in New York City, murder has gone up, shootings have gone up, burglaries have gone up, car thefts have gone up significantly. And people sent a loud and clear message that they want law and order. They support the NYPD. We must work to restore public safety, not only in our democratic city, but across the nation in democratic cities. And that was a very clear and decisive message that was sent, but also one, we want freedom. We do not want socialism. We want to preserve the American dream that has attracted millions of immigrants like my parents to this great country. And being from Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's backyard, we definitely need to take back this seat to have a balance.
You mentioned a member of the squad there, and there's this big surprise that the conservatives have overturned about 5 seats in the House, even including this, New York Congressional 3rd District, Republican challenger George Santos over Tom Suozzi there, the incumbent, by the way, the Democrat, by the way. What's happening here in the House? Do you think Democrats expected anything like this, Nicole?
Well, I think Democrats just went way too far to the left. I mean, they've overplayed their hand, and the people here in New York and across the country have decided they want to take their power back. They are afraid of their freedoms and liberties being stripped. I mean, the message from the Socialist Squad over the last 2 years has been quite scary. They want to dismantle the U.S. economy. They want to destroy socialism. They want to have socialized health care. They want to bring this Green New Deal, which would be a disaster. Look, I think that there's a lot of people who do, even here in very blue New York City, that do not agree with that message. And so whether it was the crime increasing or the taxes increasing or these radical policies being proposed in these blue states, I think people were, very concerned that this could really mean that we're moving toward socialism, and we have to stop it. And I think what you saw also, I'm Cuban American, my mother's a Cuban refugee. We saw 2 other Cuban Americans elected from Florida, and we're going to have our own little anti-socialist squad when we get to Washington.
Well, look, you ran a strong campaign. It paid off clearly for you. Congratulations, Nicole Malliotakis. Good to see you. Thank you for your time.
Appreciate this. Thank you.
Newsmax TV is now America's fastest growing cable news channel. We give you the real news you need. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a thumbs up. If you like this video, share it with your friends. Newsmax TV streams live on YouTube for free. Newsmax TV, real news for real people.